All right, continue with the Dow Jones. Dow Jones up 76 points today. Still looking good. Looking to test this 15,700. Everything else uh, looks pretty much good. I mean, quite honestly, we said at the bottom of the channel we saw the hammer that was 2 weeks ago, and it's continuing to the upside. So again, I'm not looking to go short anything, quite honestly. So it is what it is. Composites continue to move to the upside. Things look good for that. Stair stepping up. You had the hammer engulfing and continue to the upside for new highs. So again, it's Tuesday, so uh, a couple of names that expect some pullback and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, the stuff looks very, very healthy. It's a pullback to get back long to get into the dips versus, trying to short or anything like that. We got the Russell 2000, a little doji, so a little indecision going on right there. But at the end of the day, this is a very, very healthy chart on the weekly and on the monthly. So I would just continue to look. If you have names in this index, it looks really good so far. Let's look at S&P 500. S&P 500 again continues looking up. Yep, SPY, SP 500. Just wanted to see if there was anything that was different. Broke this channel and it's continued. Gave a little flag right here that you can see right here engulfing and it's continued to the upside. So you did have some opportunities maybe to get back in and you follow price. Price pays. Volume I definitely like to use. Try to look at some key levels at times and also like to look at the retracement or the flagging portion. I usually like those on lower volume, and then if you have an engulfing or anything like that, I actually like the volume to be equal and then increase the next day. So with that said, let's look at a couple names. Apple had its event today, and quite honestly, you know, I don't see anything wrong with this chart to be bullish. I mean, to not be bullish, quite honestly. It's breaking out above there. You just have to see again weekly. We don't know where it's going to close. So, but you can see the higher lows in place and breaking above this previous slop area that I was talking about for a long time. So we don't want to get back in it because it was pretty much trading, sideways for a little bit. I mean, for a while actually. So you see this going on here, and if you look on the daily, you can see that this is hard trading. So it's above, and let's see what the intraday action look like. So it's pretty much. I think it just needs to see if it could clear the highs of today and continue to the upside. So we'll see how that goes. Facebook didn't. I would like to just see it above that 55, quite honestly, and we can see how that one goes. Google, to me, this is just flagging, getting ready to go to the upside. If it could break that 1019 area, it looks like a go. That one looks really good. Netflix, Netflix, man, I don't know. I didn't see this one coming, but gapped up and faded all day, all day. I mean, let's look at like a 15-minute. You see that it didn't even get above the 15-minute. Just pretty much just faded all the way down. So it's right at the 10-day, and it could be a yeah. So right now you have a shooting star potentially for the week. We just have to see how that one goes. But want to see if this level is going to hold this 306 area. So let's just look at that one because that's where it basically this whole area 300 area. Got to see if that holds because it gave up a lot today. I mean, it gave up 32. What it went from it went from 390. What was it? The high was 389. The low went to you're talking about 70, 60 something points. That's a lot, so it's almost 10% on a high dollar stock. So, you just got to see where it goes from there. But this definitely, I mean, that's not you and me. That's institutional money, and it was on some high volume. So, that's something else you got to really look at. The average is about 4.7, and you're talking about 25 million. That's not me and you, folks. That's institutional money that's doing that. So you got to be really, really careful regarding that. Solar City, this might be something setting up to go back up, quite honestly, and You know, you got a hammer forming right here. You have that little dark cloud cover. I said, you know, not me, not right here, right now. This is due for some rest, but it can give you another day up. This one looks good, very good actually. So just keep that one on your watch list. Tesla still looking weak, right at the 50 days. So we just have to see if this area is going to be able to really hold. This area right here, you know. So you're talking about between the 168 and 160 area. That area needs to hold, or you know, you could run a little bit. If you get above that, you come back and fill this gap of 141, 142, 49. So, and I don't put anything past what's going on. So those are a couple names. I think I did Baidu. Yeah, so Baidu, if you saw my chart requests, and I would suggest you guys look at that. And if you have one, let me know. I said that this is a resistance area that we just need to get past. So still, you know, looked healthy, but I think it definitely, you know, in my opinion, my humble opinion, this needs to get back above that 167 and a half, 168 area to really, you know, look, you know, back to not being hurt. So Cores continues to the upside, pounded it today. Continued to the upside, broke above. Yep, so it's still looking good. And Disney still looks very strong. This is a name that I've looked at. I'm actually in. So it gave kind of, I don't know if this is a cup and, yeah, cup handle, breaking out to the upside. I saw this was tested 3 times and I said fourth. You know, I'll just see what it does, and pretty much off of the I was using this area right here as my support, and I got in on this day. So I got in I got in actually Monday. So we'll see how that goes. So again, if you have any questions, feel free, subscribe, share. Any questions, you can email me or you can leave a comment, and I'll definitely comment with either a written, or if you're asking for some type of name to be you know, done, I have no problem doing that. So take care.